Hi there and welcome to this devotion. Phyllis and I, we spent 2 days in hospital with an 18-month-old grandchild. He had this strange virus that the doctors referred to as RSV, and affects the little one so badly that their temperature spikes all over the show. They get phlegm on their chest and they dehydrate properly. After spending the 2 days in hospital with a drip in his little foot, they discharged him and I took him and Phyllis home. And we were still in the car with a band-aid on his foot when he realized that he was going home. In the car, he was laughing with excitement. The levels were so high that Phyllis and I, we found that it was contagious, and we were also laughing watching his excitement. And it was like an epiphany when I realized that I was excited as he was, but I just didn't express it the same way he did. I realized that the previous day we were experiencing a very, very different reality. And now the next day, I was laughing with joy. And when I read Psalm 26, I see the same excitement that we experienced in the car that day. The same huge change in reality. Listen to Psalm 26 in the Message Bible. It seemed like a dream, too good to be true, when God returned Zion's exile. We laughed, we sang, we couldn't believe our good fortune. We were the talk of the nations. God was wonderful to them. God was wonderful to us. We are one happy people. And now, God, do it again. Bring rain to our drought-stricken lives, so that those who planted their crops in despair will shout yes at the harvest. So those who went off with heavy hearts will come home laughing with armloads of blessing. And you know what? Our lives are made up of deep and tough times. Times when the way out is unimaginable. But we also have these times, and as the psalmist said, it's like we are in a dream. And then there's our lives in between. In between these two peaks and troughs. It's in these lives in between where the psalmist doesn't write anything about that sort of lives. It's that time in our lives where we just bask in creation, where we just soak up the love of friends, family, and God. And it is in this period, or in these periods, where we express the love we feel. We express it by serving others, by helping others, by touching the lives of those that need it the most around us. And when we find our lives along one of those paths where it's tough, the scent of that love that we felt, the scent of that love that we expressed, sticks to us and carries us through the tough periods. And my prayer for each of you that hear this message is this: and now, God, do it again. Bring rain to our drought-stricken lives, so those who planted their crops in despair will shout yes at the harvest. To those who went off with heavy hearts will come home laughing with armloads of blessings. May God bless you this day. Amen.